Let's find Madame Bay a husband.
Oh my god, it's really cold today. Damn.
I did go viral at the end of last week, bro. People came for me on the internet. A girl can't prosper. What's happening? To start a podcast, the struggles of a content creator, cut back my work hours so that I can focus on content creation full time. I'm not made for employment. Let's get it. This is what's left over of the almond milk I made in the previous video. Done. Just a little bit. Hi my friends, welcome to another vlog. It's Thursday morning. I feel like Thursday and Wednesday have become my new beginning of the week because that's when I start vlogging for the next week, even planning my next content for the next couple of days, because if I record 2 days straight, then I have content for the next week, which today is a content day. Yeah, there is a part of me that thought I would be at the cafe by 11:15 editing. I was on the phone when the time came about. One thing that's constant about me is that I'm always on the phone talking to my friends, my family, even for work. So yeah, I just finished my little kind of morning routine. Even if it's not morning anymore, it's 11:45. I'm going to record some content just before I go to the cafe, and hopefully it takes me about 30 minutes. The thing about working in cafes is that every time you go, all the seats are taken. There's a lot of people working, a lot of students doing assignments, and I end up not finding a seat, which I didn't want to happen today because I'm going to be there for like, I don't know, maybe 6 hours. Yeah, editing. As you know, I'm the business owner, content creator, editor. I come up with the ideas. I'm the one that does the marketing. I'm the one that does the sales. I'm also the one that packs your orders. So it's a one-man show over here. Yet I want to start a podcast. So many things I want to be doing. I want to start a podcast. I want to start a Patreon. I want to start a whole community group where we all support each other, like, you know, putting in the work, especially for people that always struggle with self-sabotage and procrastination. So there's so many things I want to do. And oh my god, how can I not start with this today? Did I tell you guys I decided to reduce my hours, like not work full time? Right now what I'm doing is all the computer work, but not going to work physically. I loved my job, don't get me wrong. I was working with my friend. It had so many benefits that were, you guys kept on asking me how come my food bill wasn't high. I got all these benefits from work, but it has come to a point whereby in order for me to grow and to see changes with my social media, I feel like I need to cut back my work hours so that I can focus on content creation full time. So yeah, we're going to get into this, but first let me record this content because I need to go to the cafe before people take the spot. The first thing I'm working on actually today, you guys, is really exciting, which is I'm doing a voiceover. I started a little series, a mini series. It's called Finding Husband. I've been single for about 3 years, maybe since 2019 October 2020, 21, 22, 3 years, coming to 4 years I've been single, and I feel like I need to put myself back in the dating pool. So I'm starting this series where I'm actively going out to find husband, and I decided to call it Finding Husband. So I'm doing a voiceover for one of the videos that I want to upload today. So let me do that, and then I'm going to record a bunch of other TikToks before I go to the cafe. Oh my god, 11:49. Sheila, can we get there by 11? But by at least 12:30. Microphone testing, 1 2 1 2. I feel like by the time this video is up, also this will have gone up on YouTube Shorts, because I see it's 45 seconds, and 45 seconds is perfect for YouTube Shorts. Definitely check it out. It's going to be a very fun series, by the way. So let's find Madame Bay a husband. Woolaloo! Have the notes in my phone so that I don't have to think about it. Repeat that. I used to call myself shallow every time my friends asked what kind of man I'm into. I used to say I want a rich man, but one of them corrected me this weekend and said I want financial freedom. Because I'm 30 fine, saying Cougar Town over here. Fuck, I just remembered I forgot the most important part. All my days after all this recording, I forgot the most important part. Yalla, let's get it. I used to call myself every time I try to record this place I'm living in, the cars, the what, even my fridge, I can hear it zzz. It's just noise upon noise. A girl can't prosper, what's happening? Right, that is done. And you know what's so annoying? The moment I'm done, the fridge is done making its noise, but I'm not re-recording that. The struggles of a content creator. Now I'm off to recording some TikToks, which this is the thing about content creation. You have to know what you're doing in order for you to save time.
Dutch hairstyle.
You have to plan ahead so that you can save time, basically. So now, instead of me going to think, oh my god, what do I need to do? I already know what I gotta do because I already saved it.
Reminder to make TikToks like no one is watching, because no one is in fact watching.
We did it, friends. Recording is done for now. It's 12 right now, 7 minutes past 12. I am trying to get a YouTube video up today before 3. I spent about 4 hours editing this video yesterday, and I'm not done. I need to do some final touches, upload the video, upload these TikToks. One of the TikToks I just recorded, the voiceover thing, the dating thing. So when you get ready, I need to pack all my chargers, my journal. I normally used to leave my journal here, but now I like to take it. You never know, I'll meet someone who'll be like, oh, you have a nice plan. I'll be like, buy it right now. By the way, you can also buy it for yourself. It's a weekly planner, monthly planner, daily planner, habit tracker, goal tracker, daily gratitude journal, and so much more. Yesterday I went with my smoothie to the place, and I bought a pastry, which is what I wanted to start doing. I bought a pastry, but how can you buy a $4 pastry and then stay there for 4 hours? It means you're paying for their internet and free time and free space for only $1 every hour. So I am going to still go with my smoothie, but I have to plan ahead. What do I need to buy? I need to buy something that's going to stay on the table for so long that they don't come and ask me to buy something else.
Oh my god, it's really cold today. Damn. It's -12 and it's snowing. Oh my god.
Too long, but I don't wanna come down.
Guys, I'm about to go to the gym. I think I look very crusty. I haven't washed my face yet. Of course, I'll wash it before I go out. It's about 7:30. No, actually about 7:40. Today, the past 2 days, yesterday and today, I've been waking up at 6 like I wanted. And I told myself, if by the end of this month I'm not waking up by 6, I'm no longer going to add 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. wake-ups on my habit trackers, because I feel like for some reason, when I don't do that one thing, I feel like I've disappointed myself. And if I start off that day by feeling disappointed, then I'm more likely to self-sabotage and procrastinate. Anyway, I digress. That's not why I'm here. One thing about content creation that I've learned over the past couple of years is that there are 3 kinds of audiences. There's cold audiences, warm audiences, and hot audiences. And people don't understand that when you create content, sometimes you've put all this in mind. So yesterday I uploaded something a little bit risque, not up my usual alley, get ready with me. And this get ready with me, oh my god, I was talking about my ideal bae, because I'm on the quest to find my husband, finding husband. I decided to make that a series, and of course, because I know it's going to attract, people like to watch. All my days I went to bed, it hadn't gone so, up there. It hasn't even yet gone viral now, but by the time I went to bed, it had about maybe 1,000 views. I got up, it's at 7,000, and all the comments on my days, I'm like, what? People take me way too seriously. The hell? If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. That is the kind of content I make as cold traffic, because I know people are going to be so interested in the story that they're going to want to check out my other content, which is the whole point of this piece of content. You know what I mean? It's there to bring cold traffic, and if you watch the rest of my content and you like it, you become warm traffic. And for everyone that buys my products or gets into any of my services, that is hot traffic. And that, my friends, is a content funnel. Do not be fooled by anything I post. It's not that serious. Right, it's time to now go to the gym. I'm ready. My mats. Let's get it.
Anywhere I did and they feel me up with some ghetto vibe. I'm ghetto, la per the Jimmy walk. Then we one year photo. Hey, then 1 year photo.
Life is a game mode. Step up the game, don't give up, don't give a na-na. Life is a game mode. Step up the game mode. Don't give up, don't give a na-na.
I just got back from work. You see my glasses turned into shades, not from the sun, from the wind. It's freaking cold. Today is legit one of my favorite days of all time, because when I tell you what I'm about to do, don't mind my crazy hair, the wind. It's Friday, and Friday I go into work for an hour, but I've been there for 4 hours. Today has been a very interesting day, just because I posted something on TikTok yesterday. I knew 100% it was going to go viral.
Why you always lying?
This is how you know the world and the internet is a messed up place, because it's full of negativity. The comments I had, I clearly stated shallow edition. It means part of me is shallow. The little boys, oh my god, and their little egos being bruised. I cannot. Please go check out my TikTok. In fact, I think I'm going to make a dedicated video responding to each and every one of these comments, because oh my days, it's funny. It's fun, because I can't stop laughing. The whole day I've been giggling. I've been walking on the street and I think people think I'm crazy. Anyway, I'm about to get changed and get started with attacking those people one by one. I have nothing to do on a Friday night. Not that I have nothing to do, I have videos to edit. But why not make a comeback and keep this train going? Because I'm having views, which means it brings people to my page, and that was the whole point, bringing people to my page, and they're coming and it's working and they feel like they're insulting me, and meanwhile me, I'm here like, I'm about to sip my champagne. Oh my god, is it still okay? Do you remember I made almond milk in one of the previous episodes? I do not know if this is still good. Oh my god. This has gone to waste. This was all meant to be almond flour. I think I was supposed to freeze it, but I kept it in the fridge, and just, it tastes very fermented. So, garbage. I need to take this garbage out. It's Monday morning. I'm just about to take my vitamins. The sun is out, and the sun being out means it's very cold. I don't want to sound repetitive, but I'm not feeling myself at all. It's very hard to see when I'm dressed, but I took some before pictures right now and weighed myself, and can I tell you, the anxiety I'm having right now is beyond me, because I'm actually the heaviest I've been in the longest time. I'm close to the heaviest that I was, and that freaks me out big time. I'm 78 kilos. Why am I whispering? If you guys know, this channel began on a weight loss journey, and that's how Madame Bay all began. Weight loss journey, starting to work on myself, becoming the best version of myself and all them things. I lost the weight. I started training people on how to lose weight. Look at me now. I've gained the weight back, which I know I'm ranting, but all these things have a role to play in my content creation, because if I'm not feeling myself, it's kind of hard for me to create content. Actually, I now just remembered, I told you guys earlier that I wanted to tell you about things you should do before considering becoming a full-time content creator, because it's a trip, it's a journey. Number one, which is something I've struggled with, and I told you guys this in the previous video, is you're going to make content, a lot of content, and people won't watch it. This is something I knew from the past, because I did not just begin being a content creator. I started this YouTube channel in 2017. Everything like me creating content, but not being intentional, just creating content. I've learned a lot along the way, and one of the things I learned is that sometimes you're going to create content for a very long time without it translating to what you want it to be, especially if you're not consistent, especially if you don't have a plan, especially if you're not putting in the work, which is things that happened to me. And that is one of the reasons why I decided to become a full-time content creator. I was done doing it half-assed, and I told myself, Sheila, let's do this for real this time and see what happens. Number two, please do not quit your job. If you have no backup plan, make sure you have enough money for at least the next couple of months. I would say at least 3 months, because I've been putting in the work. Today is 27th February. This whole month I've been uploading a TikTok every day, being very consistent on YouTube, doing all those things, but I still haven't grown. Number one, I haven't made that much money, but at least I know I have a place to stay, which is the most important thing. It's very hard to create from a place of lack, and if you're lacking, let me tell you something, fix your financial stuff. Also, you'll notice that on my channel recently I've been talking a lot about expenses, how I spend my money, where I put my money, because I've been planning to see how I can start working as a content creator full-time and create forms of income. Which brings me to the next point, number 3. When you decide to become a full-time content creator, there are so many ways you can make money. You can make, oh, wait a minute. As you can see, I'm very passionate about this topic. As I was saying, there are so many ways you can make money. Number one, through YouTube. The only problem with YouTube is that you only qualify to start being paid after you have 1,000 followers and 10,000 hours watch time in the past year, I believe. No, 4,000 hours watch time. I got monetized, I think, in 2020 or 2021. I'm not sure. I made a video about it. I'll leave it above here. Check it out. Before that, I had started YouTube in 2017. So imagine 2017, December. Okay, let's not count 2017. 2018, 2019, 2020. It took me 3 years. There is some people that start content creation and immediately blow up. I'm not one of those. It's taken me a while. And I'm not sure where the problem came in, but I actually want to be very intentional with my content. That's why I decided to take it on full time. So for YouTube, you need to have so many views to make enough money. That's why a lot of YouTubers do not rely on YouTube or content creation if YouTube is their first avenue of income, as a form of income. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh my days, Sheila, what's up? English is not translating. I meant to say, that's why a lot of content creators don't take it up full-time, because the money that comes out of it is not exactly enough for you to quit your job unless you're making thousands of views. Now, what people normally do is get brand deals, because if brands pay you, then you're making money from brands. You can do affiliate marketing, which I do. I personally am an Amazon affiliate. There are so many affiliate Can you speak, Sheila? What's happening? There are so many affiliate programs that you can join. I do Amazon affiliates, meaning if I buy anything from Amazon, I recommend it to you guys and you guys buy it. And if you buy it, I make a cut off of it. The good thing about Amazon is you might go to that link that I shared and you don't buy whatever I recommended, but if you buy something else, as long as you entered the Amazon space through my link, I get a commission, at least in the next 24 hours or 1 hour, something like that. I still get a commission, which is a way to make money. You can do digital products. I have digital products. You can do physical products. I do have physical products, of course. You'll know the 90-day Be Your Own Babe journal, which I created in this sense that I wanted to become a full-time content creator. I wanted to see where I'm putting in the work and I wanted to track my habits. And I've been using it, but not as consistently. Actually, this is the first month that I've actually been using it to the T. I find that when I don't use my journal, I don't put in the work, and I've shared so many videos about that with you. I will leave a link in the description box down below if you want to get yourself a copy of the journal. It's not just for content creators, it's for everyone. Whatever goal you have, if you're those people like me that procrastinate or become anxious because the goal is too big, you break it down into small parts and focus on those small habits daily as opposed to focusing on the big goal, because sometimes the big goal, if you focus on it, let me tell you something, especially with content creation whereby you post videos and people don't watch, it's very demotivating. So the journal is the habit trackers and the goal trackers in the journal actually help me stay on track. And there are so many other opportunities that come with becoming a content creator, because then you can become a media personality and so much more. That's not where my mind is at right now. I'm thinking more in the terms of creating my own business, helping people start their own businesses, to just grow myself. That's how I'm getting myself out of employment, because can I tell you, I'm not meant for employment. That is why I decided to take on content creation full time. Oh, I forgot one important thing. You can also monetize your content. Recently, I'm actually going to start a whole series about getting started with UGC. I did low-key start in about, is it like September, but then I was just dilly-dallying around the whole thing, and I was going through the mental thing of, oh my god, I want to quit my job, I want to do UGC, but I wasn't doing it full-time because I was still working and I did not have time to put towards it. Now I'm going to focus on it, and if you're that person that is looking to quit your job and do content creation full-time, I'm going to share my journey. Hopefully it will be helpful to you, because I really want to dip my legs into UGC and share my whole experience. So if that interests you, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell right next to it to be notified when I start uploading those videos. One thing you need to know is that also with content creation, you have to be consistent. I've only been consistent, this is my 4th week actually, but don't forget that I've been doing content creation part-time here and there, so me becoming consistent kind of came naturally, because it's a thing I've been wanting to do. Aside from consistency, you have to plan what kind of content, who am I creating this content for, because if you don't have that avatar, let me tell you, you're just going to create content and it's never going to, like, yeah, you might be lucky and it's going to go off. There's people like that. But if you're like me, you have to be very strategic. You cannot just be posting random shit here and there every day hoping that one thing will catch on. And let me tell you something, content creation is a trip. So I'm recently learning that controversial stuff really blows off. The thing about that is that it might end up on the wrong side of whichever platform you're on. Like, I posted this whole thing how I'm single, I'm looking for, you know, my ideal guy. So I'm like, oh, let me post the shallow edition of this, bro. People came for me on the internet. This is also another thing that I'm learning recently, is that yeah, I want to go viral, but if you go viral in the wrong kind of way, it might even be the right way. The wrong audience, number one, might see it, and the audience you want to see it won't. Something about content is like good press or bad press, it's still press. So it's bringing people to your page, but are those the people that you want to be seeing you? I did go viral at the end of last week for something that was meant to be positive, and everyone took it like, oh my days, all the little boys I was talking about took it like crazy. So I'm actually going to do a reaction video, because I want to go through all those negative comments, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I want to show you that sometimes you get negative feedback, but the way you react to it. And I also want you guys to tell me what I should do, because sometimes I do not know what to do. I'm new to this and I just need some guidance. I feel like I've gone on a rant. I know people say to niche down, but personally I'm a multifaceted person. I'm not niching down. I'm just sharing different parts of my journey that add up, like for example finances, how they add up in my content creation, how they add up in my day-to-day life, how food is becoming expensive, and then I talk about creating habits. It might be creating habits to start a business or create habits to lose weight. I don't know, whatever it is. I'm not putting myself in a box. I'm just making it very diverse so that I'm able to build my community of people that actually see what my true essence is, which is becoming the best version of yourself, working on yourself, relying on yourself, because you came into this world alone and you're going to live alone. I'm not saying be selfish. I'm just saying you're only able to help others if you can help yourself, and that's just it. So that's my message, and I bring it up in so many different ways. But I also found that because I want to talk about all these things, I get content numbness where I don't know, should I share this? Is this okay to share? Is that okay to share? But that's why I don't niche down, because when I niche down, I feel restricted, and personally my personality hates being restricted. I want to feel free like a bird. I want to do whatever I want to do. So the fact that I wanted to include all these things numbed my content self, because everyone kept on saying you have to niche, but I don't want to niche, so I'm just doing my own thing. And with that again comes responsibility of planning the content to see how it flows with each other, because I like to be the content creator that's a storyteller through my point of view. I'm not telling you to do this, I'm just giving you my point of view so that you can see where I'm coming from and why I do certain things, and maybe it will be helpful, so that you need to plan for. You cannot just be like, oh, today I'm going to post about this and tomorrow about that, and it doesn't make sense. Because when people come to your pages, the different kind of pages you have, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, they have to know what you're all about. I'm rambling. So yeah, welcome to this journey, because it's definitely not easy to not expect the same income to come in anymore, because now it's me fending for me right now, and I won't say that's not scary. It's very scary, but it's also exciting at the same time, and I'm excited for this journey of becoming a full-time content creator. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, or if you have any tips. Oh my god, I would love all the tips in the world. I'd like to know how to navigate this, basically. Anyway, as always, do not forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.